Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Alex Cobb is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't be in jeopardy, it'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
1-1 the count. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. On the ground to the left side. And that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on Show Track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now at the plate, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Torres is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
In there, 2-1. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Yanks lead 1. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alberto.
Now the pitch. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took Game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into Game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Andujar fields it cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, no. Playing the left. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. Misses. Ball 2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So here's Trey Mancini. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Again, a 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third base line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He hits at a .364 clip. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
That misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
The designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's a ball. One ball, no strike.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped him up. Torres over to his right. One down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Standing in, Austin Hayes. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball four.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Chris Davis now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Davis bats left but throws right and stands in the first-year player draft of 2000.
Nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found a really nice pick.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. This is pulled into right. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles, who move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Pitch is popped up. Ruiz is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes a called strike two. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Alberto has it, and that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Urshela over to his left. One down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now in the box, Austin Wins. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Now at the plate, Hunter Alberto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set. Here it comes. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. The short hit hard. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Ready now, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Is taken for ball 2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
The right fielder, number 16.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a step off. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Once again, a 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Renato Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, 1, here it comes. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Nunez, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Chris Davis at the plate now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set, the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 home. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Popped him up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Up next to the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And he misses low with it, 2-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss at the splitter, 3-1, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor Torres.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. So now to the plate, Torres, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And Judge is off and running. And he steps off. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this Really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing. Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
The 1-0 home.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wins is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantaged counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Orioles,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one.
now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
Digging in now, Austin Wynns. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Line hard, but foul. Line drive to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now batting, Hanser Alberto. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. David Hess will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
David.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the pitch. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now that the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And there's ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Ready for another chance? Rio Ruiz. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
And the pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Pops this one up. And there's the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Alberto fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Two out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The pitch. Popped up. Alberto shading to his right, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Last half of the seventh here, and up next the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Andujar's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Iglesias.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's another 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Andujar brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Wins.
So coming to the plate, Austin wins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A little roller toward the hole. Andujar fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score holds at 4-3. Sean Armstrong will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Sean Armstrong.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now that is.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Alberto waits on it. 1 away.
Now that is.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Two balls and a strike. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike three. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here it comes, 1-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Popped him up. Wins. Moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hanser Alberto.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Slow little roller to third. And that's out number 1.
Number 26, University. Santander.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
At the plate, Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Set and the pitch. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The set and the 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. This game's all tied at 4. So striding forward now, Austin Hayes. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
Austin Hayes.
First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The pitch.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Three and 1. Misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. So striding in, Rio Ruiz. The winning run is at first base. Zach Britton will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Zach Britton.
Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the 2-0. Boy, and Woody Keller's just not giving him any help now. It's 3-0. That misses, ball four. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
The first baseman, number 19.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Shot towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Looking at his career totals, Iglesias is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the shoe out.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Ready for another shot now. Austin wins. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Gardner. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Paul Fry takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Two and 0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Torres. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-4. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Tanner Scott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Yankees are out in front, 6-4. Aroldis Chapman enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Aroldis Chapman.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Hit in the air out to left field. Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
In now, Anthony Santander. From the stretch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
Striding in, Trey Mancini.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Chapman's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Baltimore down to their final strike. And he fouls this one off. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
6-4 the outcome today. Zach Britton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.